Today I'm going to show you how to get ripped eating nothing but ice cream. So we've got our freezer all stocked up and ready to go with 3 pints. We got some Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie, some Bluebell Dr. Pepper float, and some great value cookies and cream, or as you could also call them, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, for breakfast, it only made sense to start with the oatmeal cream pies, as oatmeal is in the name. Each one of my meals is also going to be accompanied with a scoop of Nutri-Cost peanut butter chocolate whey protein, just so I get my protein goal throughout the day as well. With that out of the way, it was time for breakfast. This was a good ice cream. Consistency was good. It wasn't on the level of Haagen-Dazs or Ben & Jerry's, but the oatmeal pieces inside were delicious. After that, we worked for a few hours before moving on to lunch. This was my first time trying the Bluebell Dr. Pepper float. I love Dr. Pepper flavor, so I wanted to see how it would translate into an ice cream. Right off the bat, it looked intriguing. I definitely wanted to dive in. Now, I love Bluebell ice cream. It is a fantastic brand you can find mostly in the South. The flavor was pretty authentic. It was good, but I do miss the fizz of actual Dr. Pepper in a float. All right, so we are 2 meals into this ice cream challenge. Just wanted to update real quick on how I'm feeling. So far, everything feels pretty good. Unlike the eat only pizza to get ripped challenge that I did a week ago, this one, everything is feeling good. Breakfast was delicious. Lunch was delicious. And I haven't noticed any adverse effects, which I'm kind of surprised because really I'm only eating dairy today. So thank goodness I'm not lactose intolerant. But between the ice cream and the protein shakes, I'm a little bit worried that come evening time, I'm going to notice some stomach ache side effects. Hopefully none of them too severe, but we shall see. After a few more hours, it was time for dinner. We went with the Great Value cookies and cream. Now, this brand was hard to pass up just because the price was so good. I know, come on, sweet YouTube money, start rolling in so I can afford better ice cream. But this was pretty good nonetheless. Cookies and cream is definitely one of my favorite flavors. All right, so we just had dinner, our last meal of the day of ice cream. I didn't notice any major hunger or anything like that throughout the day, which I was kind of surprised because it's a lot of sugar. So I thought there'd be insulin spikes and drops that would lead to me feeling excessively hungry. But I really didn't notice any of that. Energy seemed fairly steady throughout the day. I didn't have any negative side effects that I could tell. The only thing that got me a little bit here this evening, a little bit after I finished my last meal, was I did have a bit of a stomach ache, but it was very mild. It only lasted for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it went away completely. And I think that's just to be expected with the amount of dairy I ate and the lack of fiber I ate. I pretty much got no fiber today for the entire day, only eating ice cream and protein shakes. But all in all, I would say it was a fine experience. Now, is it something that I would recommend to anybody looking to lose weight? Absolutely not. Is it something that I'm going to do consistently for the rest of this challenge, the great CICO experiment of calories in, calories out? Absolutely not. But I think that I've proven that you can include ice cream in your diet on occasion, and not that halo top styrofoamy stuff. You can make your own in the Ninja Creamy like protein ice cream. That's awesome for you too. But if you really want the real deal, you can incorporate that in your diet. As long as you are below your maintenance calories, you will continue to make progress. So at the end of the day, we were looking at 2,310 calories and 120 grams of protein. So got our protein pretty much strictly from whey, and whatever was included in the ice cream, it was about 10 grams per pint. And then all our carbohydrates and fats pretty much just came solely from ice cream. So hopefully tonight is a good night and I don't wake up super hungry, or I don't wake up and have to run for an explosive experience in the bathroom or anything crazy like that. And we'll see how I feel tomorrow. These check-in pictures were taken the morning after. You can see no real bloating going on, waist is staying in tight, and great pump during my workout. All right, so we just got back from working our last case of the night for medical examiners. I was on call all day with this challenge as well, which made it extra challenging. So it's been a few hours since I've eaten my last dinner. Still not super hungry, so I'm pleased with that. Who would have thought, right? but I'm going to go ahead and brush my teeth so I don't get any hunger cravings and then get ready for bed. So everything still feels good. So can you get ripped on ice cream? Absolutely. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow along with this entire Great CICO Experiment Challenge where I eat the standard American diet while getting ripped the entire time. And feel free to leave me a comment down below if you'd like to see any more of these I only ate whatever in a day challenges, and let me know what you would like me to eat for that day. So thank you again so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video.